Hello there. It's Monday. How are we? That's right. We're back. We're bald. We're better. I know. It's shaved the head. That had to come off. Ended up with proper headset head over the weekend. It was terrible. Absolutely shocking. We didn't like it at all. But yeah. How's everyone's weekend been? Hope your Monday's been nice and productive. Mine has. We've made a few updates, a few changes. Some stuff you'll notice, some stuff you won't. But we'll see. We'll figure it out as it goes along. Yeah, my dome is shining very brightly, but it looks like it's reflecting behind, but it's not. That's actually the faz light reflecting behind. Look, it's not my dome. I will get used to pointing my finger in the right place in a minute. And the reset markers. Why the hell is marking off stuff now? I do not know. Obviously, we're not marking anything off just yet because we haven't even started. So, as you can see, game behind me as normal. I will get my big dome out of the way before we start playing. But yeah, tell me, how's the weekend been? Hopefully it's been good for you. Yeah, mine's been nice and chilled. We've done a few little bits. Tidying up. We'll tidy this office at some point though, because you don't want to see what it's like in you. I got food and drinks everywhere. So, my new favourite guilty pleasure, Red Leicester mini cheddars. I've gone through 2 family packs of these since Saturday. Well, that's no joke, 2 family packs since Saturday, and I've got 2 little packs left in front of me. That's it. So, that's my new guilty pleasure. Any of you tried them yet? They are out of this world. A lot stronger than normal mini cheddars. So, weekly challenge as well this week is going to be fun. It's we're going straight to the Asylum, Sunny Meadows. I know. Absolutely hate Sunny Meadows, but for the weekly, we've got to go there. I will be after the weekly though, doing some zero evidence, which again should be very interesting. You know, do we really know enough about the game to be doing zero? Possibly, maybe. Depending on the ghost, really. If it's one of the new ghosts, we're screwed. To be fair, if it's most of the old ghosts, we're screwed. Either way, it should be an interesting night. Let me get my dome out of the way, and we're going to get in. There we are, I've got my dome out of the way. I'm tucked up in the corner. A new name badge underneath. That's one of the things I've updated. I really like that. When ChatGPT actually came up with that for me on a photo of me. So I ripped it off the photo and yeah, I like that. It's going to stay there. So before we do get into Sunny Meadows, because you know, that's going to be fun, I am going to run our, I'm going to say it's a minute ad. It is not going to be much. It's just to stop the pre-rolls for anybody else coming in. And then that should leave us alone for another hour. Maybe an hour and 20, depends if I keep skipping them. But we're going to run this, stop the pre-rolls for anybody else coming in. Just while I get everything set up. So it shouldn't be too long. Because we've only just started, so. We shall see. So we're not going to miss nothing exciting. It's only set up. If we miss anything at all, because I can see I've got a timer on screen, but it doesn't look like an ad's running, so hey ho. We need Sunny Meadows. We need the weekly challenge, which is you'll have to force this ghost to give you the evidence. Luckily we found some extras to help you out. So I know all the cursed possessions are available on this one, so I will be trying something. Something I've not yet done in the game. I've seen it done. And it looks absolutely nuts, so that's going to be something different tonight. Starting sanity, everything's normal, okay. It does give us 3 evidence, so it's not going to be a million miles away with normal. But yes, we have all the cursed objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the cursed objects. Now, the fun thing about that is with that one, with it being the summoning circle, with all these extras, there's a little secret bit to Sunny Meadows. It can only be done when all these things are active. So that's going to be fun tonight. We're definitely going to enjoy that one. So obviously we're not going to start yet. I'm going to make sure that timer's gone completely, just to make sure. We will get back onto Camp Woodwind at some point as well, because we are only 4 wins away from getting that badge, so we will grab that at some point tonight. Yeah, our first priority is going to be Sunny Meadows. After that, we're going to go on to some zero evidence hunts. Providing they all go well, which I'm hoping they will, you know. We'll see where we go, but I do plan on trying to drop a raid, so if you can stick around at the end of the stream, we're going to try and drop in onto somebody. I will, however, as well, open up the ghost guessing. Okay. So Molly's already done the challenge, you know, just to come in and rub salt in the wounds. She's already finished it. 45 minutes, that's what I was aiming for, so I literally put out a plan in Discord earlier today with what I expect to happen, and by sort of 8:30 I'm expecting to be off the weekly and straight into the zero evidence. But with it being Sunny Meadows, I don't know how spread out the ghost is going to be. But with having all the cursed objects, kind of makes it a bit easier. I can't remember where the rooms are when you're looking in the haunted mirror. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be Sunny Meadows, zero evidence hunts. We're going to have a look about doing Camp Woodwind to get the rest of them. But, yeah, literally, use the mirror. The problem is, because I don't play Sunny Meadows much, I can't remember what half the rooms look like. So, we'll see. We'll see. It should be okay. But let's get in. Sunny Meadows. You've still got about 30 seconds to get your predictions in on the ghost guessing.
Alright, we're here.
Oh, it's all tier 3 equipment as well. Alright then, yeah, we're laughing.
Starting the investigation.
The only thing I would swap out is I would swap out these tier 3 incense for tier 2.
That suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Oh, I have faith. Oh, we have Holly Gaten, so unfortunately we can't rule off the usual 2. But that's fine, that's fine. We will smash this now. What I am going to do, because I'm a madman, I don't want to stop it hunting. So, I know it's the weekly, we don't normally bother with the photos, but I mean, this is literally easy XP this week. It's going to give us real easy XP. I can't see a freaking thing. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So, because we have all the cursed objects, straight away, instant 5 photos, job done. Don't need nothing else. 5 photos, XP done. Now, we're about to put out things to the test and see what ghost we have. As well as, I don't want to be in the centre of that. Oh, she's a crawler. I can't tell if she sped up a little bit then. She's ringing the bell. Oh, she doesn't walk across the front of us, we're okay. She sounds about normal, to be honest. Not downstairs either way. Yeah. We turned all the crosses upside down and we lit the crucifix. So it can only happen when you have all the cursed objects. Can't happen otherwise. Has she finished? I don't know. Either way, that didn't help us too much because pretty normal hunt. Yeah, she has finished. Oh, yeah, that was just the one thing I had to show was that little Easter egg where they were having all the cursed objects in. You can go back for there. I plummeted my sanity for no reason, because you know. Do I need a third? Don't think I do. Ah, we're fine. We're good. Now we can carry on as normal. Do we know where the power is? Oh, in the courtyard at the back. Okay. Obviously, the only other thing we've got up there is we don't know where the ghosts come from. Oh yeah, I know she yeeted the bell. Definitely went downstairs, but we'll pick the bone up as well while we're by it. So we'll go to the courtyard, we'll get the power on, and she'll get the mirror, have a little look. No! I'll do stuff like that, you know. It's against TOS and things like that. Cause all sorts of problems. How you doing, mate? You good? Oh, we were mental in the asylum tonight because we're straight into sunny meadows. Say I can hear something, but it's that crucifix burning in the church. Oh, we're definitely not over anyway. 17 degrees, not a chance. Not a chance. She ain't actually going to be in here. Well, that doesn't really help. She's in a room with a green door. Doesn't really help. Ooh, what might help? Ouija board. Where are you? Ah, balls. Sanity too low. We know it's not a deal. It didn't come at us. Seems to be... Ah! Really? Aye. Seems to be normal. Aye, please do yourself after that. Yeah, it seems to be normal speed, so... So, not a Moroi. Not a hand to... I don't think it's a Jinn. Not a Diane. Didn't slow down as we staying still. Seems to be in the same state, so it's not a Gaio. Not a Raiju, it didn't go faster on electrics. It did have a slight line of sight speed up. So, I don't know, let's say possible Wraith. That is only a possible. Is it 50? So it's not a May. There's 45 and below. Not a thing. Yeah, at the moment, Wraith is my biggest guess. We know he's in a room with a green door, which doesn't help at all. Because everywhere in this place has got that kind of coloured door. Well, it's not a djinn because it turned the power off. We'd already marked it off and he ruled it out. Never mind. That's going to be the other one. Oh yeah, Ash, how you doing? Welcome in. So get the power back on, and I'm going to say it's downstairs we're going to be looking. How are we doing, buddy? Good? Power on 3. Hello?
That was scary.
Everything going at the same time. Hey, well, why did... I messed something up earlier. You got 2 for the price of 1, but there then. I better have a little clean up. Have a little tidy up, doing a few little extra bits, and you ended up for a 2 for 1 deal, so... Yeah. Buy one, get it free offer. On Channel Point Redemptions, tonight only. Get them in while they're hot. Yeah, definitely got to be downstairs. I don't see it being anywhere up here. It's at the moment, Ash, I'm going to focus on my weeklies. After the weekly, I'm going to be doing nothing but zero evidence. I mean, free to join me for the zero evidence. What's that? That's you all there forward on the zero evidence, yeah? That's you quitting. Like, zero evidence? Nah, I'm good. And trust me, when we go to zero evidence, it will not be on Sunny Meadows. Oh, hello, found you. Don't worry about focusing. Let's see if I can focus and get out you now without the light. Not too bad, actually. The sunlight's coming through quite well. I can see a bit. Could just turn lights on, though, make it a bit easier. Did I not come through this door? What I did? Oh no, everything looks the same. Ooh. Ah, okay. I know where I am now. I was all sorts of lost then. I done a full loop. So we just got to go in straight down to the left. Alright then. Let's remember that. Straight in, down to the left. Bit of box, book, dots. Sanity's fine. Loving life. And I believe this one's a wraith. So I'm going to use this as my little warm-up for my zero evidence. I am probably wrong, probably way off. That's part of the fun of trying. At the moment we have got 3 evidence. Why? And take your Twitch privileges off you. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? How old are you? Where are you? Are you old? Are you young? Are you friendly? Ah, you're okay. I'm only joking. I'll take your privileges off you. I should cover the room. It does cover the room. Happy days. Like I said, this is the weekly. We're going to use this. Well, I'm going to try and get the evidence as well. So far, I believe it's a wraith. Once we're done and dusted with the weekly challenge, we will be into zero evidence. And there'll be always ways for you lot to get involved as well, so we will have the channel point mini games going for the ghost casing. We'll have the drop mini game going in between hunts. We will have the ad break mini games for any subscribers and Twitch Turbo users. I can't recommend enough getting Twitch Turbo. Didn't want that. I wanted that. But we'll soon see if I'm right now about a wraith or not. So, obviously if it's a wraith, it's not going to step in this. If I put this down and the ghost walks through it, then I was well off with what I thought was the hunting wraith. Either way, we'll find out now. The sooner we get a better sprint ability in this game as well, the better. And the mark riding. So straight away as I come back in, I can see ghost right in there. So straight away takes my wraith theory out the window. And mark floating UV. Under mark UV. That's floating. We have a floating footprint. I've not seen that before either. Well. Out of all the ghosts I expected it to be, there was none of them. What did you do out here? I know you turned that on. That was like ages ago though. Myling, Poltergeist, a Bambo. What's the temps looking like? 2. Pick up of they. Should be fine. I mean, our sanity ain't low enough for any other. 1.6, 1.5. Let me go check the room next door. Oh, I just wanted all the sinks on. Okay. It is definitely in there. It's not lingering between the two. Can orbs be any of them? No. I get my spirit box then, just in case there's a Palty that didn't give it the first time. Are you here? It is a Palty, okay. See, didn't get a spirit box the first time. And a mark box. And a mark box. Don't you play me up tonight. Do not play me up tonight. Damn Bob. Yeah, it's always worth going back to check for the spirit box, even though you don't get it the first 100 times you ask. You never know when you're actually going to pop up. Like then. So, Poltergeist. Spirit box, there we are. Job done, first one done. 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah, this one's relatively easy.
Welcome back.
Mark off Polly.
Job's ready for you.
Yep, thank you. Next. And drop game on. And reset markers. Yeah, exclamation mark drop. Give you your own little snowman to try and parachute into the snow just while we get the next one set up. And we'll get the drop game open. Drop game, no, ghost guessing game open. I'll get my words right in a minute. Bamba's is close, Bamba's is close. Oh, she landed in. Bamba's landed for 8.75. So 8% of her landed. She landed in 8% of the snow to save her at the bottom. That's not too bad. Like I said, that was just for a bit of fun. You don't actually win nothing off that one. What you do win off, though, is the guessing game. If you predict the ghost, use as little or as many points as you want. Use as 10 points. Use all your points.
Welcome, friend. Thanks for the follow.
Molly, thank you for the follow. I'm going to check 300 points up for grabs for you guys to win. So there's 300 points up for grabs with the from the bot in with the ghost guessing prediction, guys. Don't forget to click the little dragon at the bottom of your screen or click the pin at the top of chat. We've got about 30 seconds left of the ghost guessing for you to get involved. I will start the map whilst we wait because we're not going to find the ghost instantly. And the game over. There we are, drop game off. We're back to normal. No more clouds, no more snowmen. Evidence has been reset. Let's go. So nothing silly this time. We're not going to be jumping around, going mad with lighting the summoning circle straight off. Raymond Garcia, however, tells us we don't have a Banshee or Diane. So thank you for that, Raymond. Maybe jump just a little bit. One thing I do keep forgetting to do with like Sunny Meadows and that is just checking, because sometimes you can see a door pop open. Not very often has ever happened. Power. We go in right at the back of the hospital. Back storage, okay. So let's get in. We'll have a look. It's a bit darker this time, but we can live with that. It's not a blood moon. That's the main thing. God, I hate blood moons on Sunny Meadows. I did. I jumped out of my boots and landed in my slippers. Yeah, caught me off guard a bit, Amber. I'm not gonna lie. Pick the bone up. Ooh, that's relatively cold. Is it literally over there? Waiting room. Feeling this ghost. Not that room. No, you're not in here. Okay. I honestly thought that was waiting room. Yep. Alright then. I tried. Oh, do you think it's your job to scare me, do you? We'll see about that. I'll remember that. Right, so looking at that. I'm going to circle Dio just for our average sanity. I'm not even going to bother with the sanity pill a minute. I'm going to get a lighter and a stick of incense. You know what I said I wasn't lighting the summoning circle? I'm going to go and light the summoning circle. I'm not going to be able to actually from this sanity. But what I can do... So this one's called Sunny Meadows. It's a abandoned psychiatric hospital. Right, so there we go. Door's shut. The ghost is hunting. And I keep on this out now, but I think this is a Dio, just from the hunt threshold. We were down close to the 35% sanity and it hasn't started a hunt. I just drained the rest of our sanity. I don't want to get too close to that door to flick the light switch. But he finished hunting before he even got close to me, so... But, yeah, going from the average sanity, we went up to 35. And... obviously we're at 0 now, so... from what I can remember, the 35% is EO is like 40. Yep, actually done 2 forward again.
That was
I
scary.
can make that face now, look, with a bald head. I just can't scream at the same time. Yeah, so we're no closer to finding what room is in, because I have no clue. It's because you're not pressing the jumpy ones. Have you not seen the ones that are literally called jump scare? I have 3 in there that are literally called jump scare. And you're pressing the Dean scream. I also have an exercise bee, stop me using an item in game. So that's another way you can actually get involved. You can stop me using something for the rest of the map. Oh, we got a little dance to that one. So, and if you're looking for the little stickers that Amber's doing, unfortunately they are subscriber only now. After many, many painstaking nights of them just going off with no control. I know, but you know, we had to lock something away for the faithful. I am moving away from the stickers and I am slowly incorporating them all into channel points so everybody can get involved. Obviously I got more control over the channel points than I do the stream stickers. Ash, thank you so much for the subscription, man. Much appreciated. You literally didn't have to do that just to get the stickers point. I do appreciate it. But like I say, you didn't have to do that. You know, it's just for the channel points. Once you've got to earn the channel points to be able to use the bigger ones. Power should be here. No, I'm lost. No, it is much appreciated, Ash. I say you didn't have to. I don't want anybody to feel obliged that they have to. Where the friggin' hell is this power? I thought it was down here. Nope. I'm sure there should be a power supply there somewhere. Down there then, is he? What the hell? Game, I give up. Where's the power? Where's the power? Ah! Any of you remember what the power is? I thought he was supposed to be by here in one of these rooms. What? Oh yes, you know what the power is, or no? I'm Bruce Almighty. I got the power. Don't you then? I don't know. I need an adult. Someone send an adult. Our ghost is definitely that way. The room is colder. No, power's on this floor. It looked to be on the back end of the corridor, from what I've seen in the van, or from what I remember in the van. Definitely on this floor though. That stays. Nope. I'm lost! Okay. So this is going to be... This is why I hate Sunny Meadows. I just cannot, for the life of me, remember where anything is. We've looked in the mirror and the only thing we've come to the conclusion of is we have a green door. You know, every door is frigging green. It's got green doors, a green wall. Oh, right, the ghost is by here, look. Ghost is close by here somewhere. And we know that because the temperature's dropping in this corridor. I know the ghost cannot be in this corridor. I know the power's not downstairs. It didn't look like on that map. Unless I pressed down on that map and didn't realise. I just want to double check and make sure I didn't read it wrong and it's out here again. Oh, it's definitely not out here again. Alright then. I'm lost. I'm going to go back to the van, I'm going to have a look on that boat to see where that power is, right, then we're going to map it out and we're going to walk to it. Right then, so in through the front door, follow it around. See? In that kitchen middle room, I gotta go to the back and into the door at the back. That's why I can't find you in that room there, is in that... Right, okay. I'm gonna pretend I know exactly how to read that map and I know where I'm going. We're gonna go with that, yeah? We'll pretend. We're gonna go all the way back there, but the ghost is gonna be up here. And what's gonna happen... Are you just agreeing with me to shut me up, Amber? Is that what's happening there? You just want me to stop talking so you're agreeing? Yeah, I'm not on the no evidence side of it yet, mind. I'm on the weekly with all evidence. A power, which I didn't realise there was a door back here, should be... Ta-da! What's this a door back here? It's the furnace room. Is that to press Thomas the Tank engines? There we are, so we have the power on, finally. Took long enough. But yeah, I know, Ash, even with zero evidence, we can use the equipment. The ghost should be, by here though, in a room with a green door. It seems to be everywhere except in a room. Oh, you shitting me. Done all that and it's turned the power off already. Said it would, didn't I? No, I didn't. The light's not working. Alright then. He's lucky. And it's turned the lamp on in a room. Whatever room it's in, it's turned the lamp on. There's a chair. A little bookshelf. There's a white door open. There's a lamp, there's a chair, there's a bookshelf, there's a plant. The lamp is on, and the door's open. Now, sanity's back at all the way down there. Okay. When I first looked in the mirror, that door was green. And every door, or pretty much every room, is green on a wing. And secondly, most of the doors are white that are not on a wing. But we're looking for something with a lamp on. In amongst this corridor somewhere. Not in there. There is a sofa and that in there, but it's not that one. No, there's wardrobes and that in there, it's not that one. No. I bet after all this time as well, I'm looking on the wrong side of the hospital. I've only gone with this because the temperatures were like 4 and 5 over by here. Is it going to get colder as I get back up here again? Or has the temperatures been a pain in the ass and misguided me? 14? 9.3. But at one point it was in this hallway. I bet I have as well. I bet I have. So we're looking for a room with a settee and a lamp on. The lamp is turned on. So back up towards the start and straight down, yeah? I'll go back up and have a look now. Yeah, we know the room's got a lamp in, and the lamp is, well, was turned on. Might turn it back off again now. On the plus side, we know it's not on me. What did I ever do to you? Like, really, what did I ever do to you? So we think it's down here, Molly, yeah? Let's have a look. Molly thinks it's down here, let's go and have a look. Oh, main entrance turn left. Oh, okay, you think down that way. That's okay, we'll go with your suggestion, because I mean I haven't got any closer to finding the ghost a minute. I'm only sticking around that side because the temperatures of the hallway seem to be dropping. But they seem to be cold over here too. The bambas, green doors. And now it's behind a white door though. Oh, sorry Molly, I just understood what you mean. You mean the room just at the front of the main door. Oh, that's what room I initially thought it was. In this one here. The bookshelf. Yeah, definitely not this one. Oh, it's definitely got white doors to it. Another look. Yeah, plant settee. Lamp is still on. This ghost is doing everything except actually telling me where it is. So we know all these are green doors. I'm just trying to think of everywhere the bookshelf, plant, sofa, which is going to be this room at the end by her. Definitely not this room. I got the moment as well, I've only looked around upstairs, so it's a pain in the ass, that's what it is. It's definitely worth doing. It's I think I've got 15 in total on stickers and a few on channel points. I'm still hoping that this is a deal, because that's my first guess as well for this ghost. No lamp, no sofa, right, okay. Let's go back up the other side then. There's a light on over there that we haven't turned on. Opposite side of the friggin' hospital. Found the ghost, is in this room here. Yeah, well... because my plan for this year is nothing but horror, it made sense to have all the jump scary stickers on. I don't know if it turned the power off or whether it turned the light off. You mind? It just turned the light off, okay. I'm going to say cutting through yours is going to be quick enough. Well, theoretically, Molly, you was right. It was down to the left as you come in through the front door. That's another reason why I want to swap everything to channel points, because obviously I can limit them to a number of uses per stream. My torch just flickered. It did. Might be an event. But yeah, obviously with the stream stickers, I can't limit them. Whereas channel point redemptions, I can limit them to like 5 uses per user. Oh, but then we don't just end up with the same sounds going off all the time. Oh yeah, no more sanity meds. So incense from here on out. We've used all our sanity meds trying to find the ghost. But we've got to go in, turn left. Oh, sorry, in, turn left, and down the corridor. We are like literally there. If I had listened to Molly and come in, gone left, and went, there's the ghost room. Like right there. Molly, I'm sorry, I should have listened to you sooner. Yeah, hindsight is a beautiful thing. Drop the torch. And I'm going to carry the tier 3 crucie. At least that way if it starts to hunt. Yeah, at least if it hunts with me carrying this crucifix in my hand, if I'm close enough, it will burn. If I'm not, then run. I walk past it. Down there. I knew that was going to happen. They come and got me. They come and got me. I don't think it's slowed down though. I'm still going to leave it. Actually, that was bad timing. That was very bad timing.
We need more cheese!
Where's that? Cheese? There was a miling. I'm going to put that on the user error. That did not have very much miling behaviour. Back to Molly's point earlier as well, it took about 45 minutes to get through the challenge. 45 minutes in, we've only done our second attempt, and we was nowhere close to finding what that ghost was. That's what I've got to do. Anybody get some miling? No. We have predictions back on as well. Go on. I will put another 500 points up for grabs. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Come on. There we go. So 500 points up for grabs on the channel points. You can spend as little or as much as you want. Pick 3 ghosts. If one of the ghosts come in, you win. Simple as that. We have Sandra Gacy. Yeah, I couldn't read that second name. Sandra Gacy, so we can't rule off the usual 2. Our power is... Right. In there, bang a right, straight left. That's a flashbang. Yeah, so, okay, I know where the power is this time. That's half the battle. Gonna torch thermometer and camera. In we come. We're in the spirit of ducks. Always ring the bell on the way past. So I got the power on, and I'm going to go have a look in the mirror to see if I can work out where the ghost is. And 3, 2, 1, power! Like I said, I knew what that one was, so we haven't got to run around looking for that this time. Oh yeah, that switch doesn't work. And 3, 2, 1. Same room! It is same room! We know where to find the ghost then. It's exactly the same room. What chances of that? Oh, big bone, big bone. So I should bang a left, but I don't know what ghost is in here. There we are, I found the ghost. Oh, we have orbs, I've seen that. Not at all. I will not use headgear. Even if it's gifted to me at tier 3, I will not use it. Oh, you're a demon! Oh no, I looked in the mirror. It might not be a demon. Uh-oh. Demon Jin. Demon Jin. That's Jin. Demon. First instinct. First instinct. Demon. Raiju. I was way off.
I prepared some jobs for you.
I forgot I looked in the mirror. I was just going off the fact we just went in there. Whoops-a-daisy. On that note, because I was nice and quick, anybody guess a Raiju? No, nobody guessed a Raiju. Alright then. Another 500 points up for grabs, let's go. This is becoming very costly. So 500 points up for grabs. All done and dusted. Any predictions in. Click on the little dragon and have a guess. Or on top of top of the chat. Yeah, get my words out in a minute. Top of chat, there's a message pinned for prediction. You say you can spend 10 points and win 500 back. All you have to do is get the ghost right.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
No worries, Bambas. Good night. And I will see you in a little bit.
Suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Right then. Oh, power's downstairs. It's literally at the bottom of the stairs though. So it is at the bottom of the stairs. I don't mind that. Wrong door. I'm all confused. Wrong door. This is the right door. There's the power. That's all we wanted. Get the power on. And we will get this ghost right in a minute. So far we're 1 for 3. This is our 4th hunt. Yeah! Not bad. Then it'll be again. Think I know what room that is. Think I am going to go get some more stuff. It's hunting. Of course you did. No worries, babe. But goodbye. So I know we're safe for a minute. Think I know what room that is. Doesn't seem to be coming up here just yet. There we go. I always go up there and it's really not safe because if the ghost comes past, that's it, game over. Eric Watts, okay. So we forgot to look at the ghost names straight away, we know it's not those two. So, a room with a bed and 3 crucifixes. Crucify? Crucifixes. I don't know. What's the plural for more than one crucifix? Whatever it is, that's the room we're looking for. Which I believe is this way. And that is on one of the wings, isn't it? That's a single. That's a single. One of the rooms down here has got 3 crucifix. This one. We don't need it, but we'll take it. Leave that all alone and get back over here. But we do have orbs. Thunder, mark orbs. Thunder, mark orbs. There we are, so we know we're this way. Now let's get up here and put the power on there. Here we are, so we found the ghost. Now we just need to identify it. Which shouldn't be too far away. Spirit box, dots, look. Always my go-to for the next bit. Always spirit box for the next bit. Once I find the room. That's not what I wanted to mark. We have ghost orbs. And we know our ghost is straight down here. A little walk as we go in. And we're in here. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Do you mind? Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? How old are you? Where are you? How did you die? Are you old? Okay. Nowhere to stick on the ceiling, yeah? I need him the other way to stick with the doll. And mark writing. Could not see writing for the light. Oh God. Oh dear sweet Jesus. Are you a revenant? How old are you? Goodbye. So it's 27. I'm gonna go get some stuff. Crucifix, etc. Put it in the room with us. Gonna go sit in the room for a bit. I think it's turned the power off, haven't it? Yes, it has. That's okay, we'll get a candle. I'm gonna get crucifix. We'll get a candle. I'm gonna take the EMF. So, I'll walk with the candle as well. Purely for the fact this keeps your sanity up. So if ever you're in a thing where there's no flashlight, if you've got a candle, use it. Definitely use it. But we're okay, we have got a flashlight, but using the candle will keep your sanity up whilst you're walking around as well. Till you find the ghost, who then blows the candle out. But we're going to sit here for a couple of minutes. Oh, never mind, we have dots. Don't even need to sit here for a couple of minutes. And mark dots. It's not a rev, it's a thee. And reset markers. There's our prediction, game closed. Which we know is a thee. Can't be anything else. So we can get that closed off on the way out. And we can get straight back in. Find our last one. So, they marked. Happy days.
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs.
So yeah, the reason I asked how old it was on the Ouija board is because if you do have a Thay and you don't have the evidence, or you suspect a Thay, if you ask how old it is and then sit in the room with it for a bit and then go and ask again, if the age increases, then you've got a Thay. If it doesn't increase, I'd go sit back in the room again, then go and ask it again just to make sure. If the age still doesn't increase, you could probably rule out a Thay. We'll check out a couple of 100 points up for grabs on that as well. Fiction. So 250 points up for grabs on this one, guys. You can get involved, hit 10 points to win 250 back. Can't be too bad. Strip back in. And we can get onto the zero evidence.
All right, we're here. Take a look at
Camera,
the equipment,
torch,
prepare accordingly
thermo.
before starting the investigation.
Our power's upstairs in the nice place again. Happy days.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
We're back to the morning time as well, so a little bit warmer. Makes it a bit easier to a little bit easier to determine temperatures. What I was thinking. Couldn't get my words out then. At the moment, temperatures should be very warm, as you can tell. Power on. We've been quite lucky so far, so all the ghosts have been up here on the first floor. But what's the bets this time are going to be on bottom floor? Oh no, we know where that is. We know where that is. So we're still on top floor. We're just going to go into the kitchens with all the ovens. So, come back, get sanity up. One pen will do it. So we are going to be there. It's either that one or that one. One of these two rooms by her. Either way, we know we're up here. So I will hold the thermometer down again, just so you can see the difference with the temperatures as we get closer. We'll bang a left, we're going to go straight down. No more turns. Well, that's the laundry room, okay. But we are going to do a turn, we're going to bang a left. Keep going left, into the middle room. And then from there, bang a right. And we should be in here. We have orbs again. Under, mark orbs. Under, mark orbs. Bot will listen to me one day. Leave that light on. Let me switch up here something then. No. I guess not. It's fine. I know roughly where I'm going. Yeah, thankfully it's not too dark because there's a bit of daylight outside. I'll turn that on even though it doesn't work. Then we want box, book, dots, and always my go-to 3. And the ghost room. Grab a spirit box. And again, the spirit box I need to mark is ghost orbs. That's me talking about the spirit box. I had to mark the spirit box. We have no light. That's not going to help Pro Jersey. Maybe I will turn that one on. And a game over. Ignore that. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you... Okay. Enter, mark box. Enter, mark box. You're freezing as well now, we're on mimic territory. Diane May Onryo Yokai. Not a very tiring bunch of ghosts. Was the Onryo be the easiest with the candles? Take in 3, let them blow them out. Tries to burn the crucifix, we got Onryo. If it doesn't, happy days. It's not an Onryo. Either way, we don't need to get that kind of test in a minute, anyway. Our sanity's still looking solid, so EMF, UV, alt. None of them are going to be able to hunt us at this high of a threshold. But we don't have to worry about incense, we don't have to worry about sanity meds. No, our sanity being this high. The only thing we do have is the long-winded part of running back and forth from the front to the back of the hospital. But at least it's not downstairs in the furthest room away from us. And mark UV. We have a mimic. There's no other way it can be anything else. So that's our 3 evidence. UV, ghost orb. And mark box. And mark UV. So that is only 3 evidence. It can't be anything else other than the mimic. So the ghost orbs are fake, and the mimic's actual evidence is the freezing. Which we could stay and test, but we're not going to in case it decides to mimic a demon and hunt us. I mean, either way, we're safe. It's a mimic. I know we don't need to survive, it's the weekly. And mimic is selected. Yes. Out we go. We have a mimic. And reset markers. And reset markers. As I said, it can't be anything other than the mimic.
Welcome back.
There's a mimic.
Ready for you.
And that's our weekly. Job done. 5k XP. And ad screen. There we are, guys. I do run 3-minute ads every hour just to stop the pre-rolls for anybody new coming in. I do take these as chances for comfort breaks, so I'm going to get that ad rolling. I'm going to get the minigame started. I'm going to go quickly go to the toilet and sort myself out. I should be back in 3. Oh, there we are. That was good timing. I am back. That was very good timing. It looks like everybody else is back as well. The game's finished. And the game screen. So yeah, that was do as I command, which done and dusted. Happy days. There's another one in the bag. And I hate the test any meadows. So I do have this 0 evidence 8 times multiplayer setup, which is very nice. It's pretty much a professional hunt, but we'll have 0 evidence. Everything is there, ghost speed, everything is normal. 0 evidence. We've still got our sanity board and our activity monitor. No setup time. We do still get cursed possessions, so winner winner chicken dinner. It works it better if I actually select it. What I will do actually is, instead of pressing the wrong button, I'll hit leave.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I will set it up in a multiplayer lobby.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
I'm going to create a room. It's going to be private. I don't care about the rest of it. We don't need none of that. There we are, private lobby set. We have my 8 times multiplier on for XP. We have Tanglewood Drive. We have a full van. Do we have anything new we can buy? Sound sensor or headset. I'm not wasting the money. Plain and simple. Not wasting the money. So, without further ado, let's get into Zero Evidence.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before...
Margaret Barton, so I can't cross off the usual 2.
Got the intel. Looks
I was in the
like
garage.
it's gonna be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
On the plus side, we do get full sanity, so, you know, we are going to use the thermometer just to find the ghost room. Which should be relatively easy again with it being sunny. Well, we found the bone. There's a head on the living room floor. It's not the mirror, it's not the tower deck. We have the monkey paw. Oh. All the cursed objects had to be the monkey paw. You're in here. Oh, you're in the kitchen, going nuts. There's a fork. You throw it from the dining room? You've definitely thrown a fork in here. I'm just looking to see. It's definitely colder out the kitchen in there. It's in the dining room. Okay, so you've launched a fork from the dining room table all the way over. You've launched it over there from there. So my first guess is you're a Poldy. Right, before we do anything else, that's my first guess. You're a poltergeist. Don't need that yet. Obviously, you're not going to leave nothing unless you have orbs. That would be a nice one, actually. Get an orbs straight away. Hi. How are you? I'm going to go with Polty as my first guess, purely on the basis of how far I've thrown that fork. I will get a Polty pile in a minute. I am as well going to get a camera. We don't need anything else on there. I suppose I can use the EMF. If nothing else, as a gauge to it actually doing stuff. I was one way to put the Banshee and everything in. With the EMF. Just check, make sure we don't have any orbs. But you're not a wraith because you've walked with assault. Which I just managed to get a video of, so happy days this time. Oi! Yeah. See, that tells me it's a Polty, because look at the distance that's thrown that. Good thing about being in this room is there's plenty of stuff around to make the polter pile without having to leave. He says that he's struggling to find stuff to find for the bolt pile because it's already been thrown. Just launch that plate like all the way over here. Like, ideally we want to see that explode for the baldy. Obviously the more objects the better. And also the more objects the worse. If it is a baldy and it launches all these, it takes 5% sanity for each one it throws. Mind? I'm gonna keep adding stuff, mind. Until you behave yourself and stop throwing stuff at me, I'm gonna keep adding it. Now, eventually, it should explode and go everywhere. Whether we see it or not, it should explode and go everywhere. We shall see. That should take us back up to full sanity. We've already got a lighter, so we don't need another one of them. So cleanse the area near the ghost with incense. Detect presence with the motion sensor. And then take a photo. Successfully take a photo of any EMF reading. Let's see how this goes now. Suppose I could have cleansed that then. Photo, just to get that ready. Sound recorder. Everything else is pretty much useless. Here's a skull. Here's the EMF. Here's monkey paw. Alright, motion sensor done. Might as well walk around with this as well. Beep, 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 beep. Make sure to blow the handle out. Just like that. That's a second candle blow. There's a reason I'm standing over here. Because if it blows out again and starts hunting, it isn't unreal. At least if I'm... Hey. Thank you. So it's blown third candle out and it's not hunting immediately. So it's not an unreal. No, we haven't ruled out a lot just yet. We've ruled out rates, we've ruled out unreal. If we can find what is not, then we can find what it is. See what goes first. Candle or motion sensor. Okay, motion sensor. So now we'll turn our attention to the candle. Just because we've got all that as well. Yeah, we're about maximising the XP on this 8x multiplier. So that's not a polter pile because there's only one thing at a time. So the only other thing left for us to find, either a video of the ghost, a photo of the ghost. I did get the blown firelight, didn't I? Yes, fire extinguisher, paranormal token. A stick of incense, and we wait around again. Oh, I am going to pay attention as well by now to see whether or not it stops interacting for a couple of minutes. If it stops interacting and then starts interacting again, it's no bambo. I think at this point we can rule out shade too. And we can rule out the mimic because there is no orbs. Even though we're on 0 evidence, you will still get orbs for the mimic. We don't have any orbs anyway. You're going to throw all our stuff together? I personally don't think you are. So the fact you're interacting with that tells me... Oh, there's a whisper. That should be our third sound. It come up as talking instead of a whisper. Okay. Not our third sound. They're definitely not on you because it's blown out how many candles? All of them? It's not a gin because I turned the power off. Only through one thing. Still only one thing. I don't think it's a myling because they're more active on the parabolic and that. And the sound recorder. It's not been too active on any of these either. There's a paranormal whisper. No, that should be all over. They still come up as friggin' talking. Why is it doing any events either? I'm gonna relocate you to they. Relocate you to they. I'm gonna check for the banshee. By standing this side of the motion sensor. I'm going to see if it walks towards us, set the EMF off and walk back. Or if it sets the EMF off and then walks back. Maybe I set up another motion sensor as well, just in case. Just to give perfect clarity. It seems to be walking through. We could have a phantom. The phantom will walk through the EMF. Walk through the motion sensor. Has a chance to set off the EMF whilst doing so. Don't need the twin lines. We're checking to see if it sets the EMF off and then walks back to the room, or whether it walks to me and sets it off and walks back to the room. If it travels to me at all. Obviously the Banshee will teleport and then walk back. Phantom will walk to me and then walk back. Like I said, we know it's not a Wraith, so we don't have to worry about that one. I mean, at this point, the fact it hasn't moved rooms, I'd go with Gordio. Hi, wifey. Okay. We know you're not a djinn because you turned the power off on me already. Leave it alone. I'm okay. I'm hunting me ghosts without any evidence, so I'm looking to try and find what it is. I missed it, but I missed it, but I missed it. You. Uh-oh. I missed it! I missed it. Damn it. Well, I suppose you can see me for a couple of minutes. I can't see you, mind. No matter how much I look. I can stare into your soul. Hey! There's not a phantom. So we know it's not a phantom because it showed up on the actual picture. So if it was a phantom, you wouldn't see that, would they? Keep it clean, keep it clean. With PG in this stream, please. Sometimes. It could be a me. I honestly think you're a Goryo. Because you haven't moved rooms. So a May is a type of ghost, okay? I don't think it's on a bamboo. I don't think it's a poltergeist now either. It gets 3 pillars of salt down to see if it's a Garu. I'm trying to find it. I don't need any more photos, don't need any more videos, need one more sound recording. Ah! Beaver. Alan. Hi. Oh, you're going to start with them as well now, you know. And the reset markers. But we don't have any markers because we don't have no evidence. And what I am going to do is 1, 2, 3. If it walks through. Of course she did. Why wouldn't she? Pain in the ass. No, that's what they're there for. Didn't help that I only stepped in the one because he stepped in that one and walked that way. No. I always do. Well, the plus side for this one for you, it doesn't make me scream too loud, so I ain't going to be too noisy. Wow, we're at 29% sanity, and the ghost hasn't hunted yet. Male or a Dio is possible. I'm going to say male for a minute. Audio's anything from 60, so I do have incense, so we're fine with that. So we are getting to the point now where the ghost can hunt us, so you moved slightly. Are you no longer this side? Have you gone this side? Yes, you have. You've gone into the kitchen. Well, that doesn't help me either. To do what to do what to do. Well, at this moment, I'm literally waiting for it to hunt. There's no Ronnie. Can we escape? There are plenty of options for hiding. Is it Diane? You know, I was quiet, I was slow, and I was stood still. When I move, it was faster. We have a Diane. But whilst I was stood still in that cupboard, it moved really, really slow. And whilst I was bouncing inside in that cupboard, it sped up. So that's a Diane. What I will do is, no. Do you know what? It's a Diane. I'm not even double checking it. It's a Diane. I believe in me. It's a Diane.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
So
for you.
I'm remembering that back to Point Hope last week, where, if you remember, I thought it was a Gallo that we'd sent from Enraged State back into Calm State, and it wasn't. It was a Diane. It was stopping or slowing down as we were staying still, and speeding up when we wasn't. But look at that, 3,900 XP for one hunt. And that was a perfect no evidence. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't a perfect, because we had the one photo that we couldn't delete. It wasn't quite the perfect no evidence. It would have been a little bit more if it was perfect, so I'm happy with that. That's not bad for our first no evidence. Our first live no evidence, anyway. That was a ball ache. We had the Apocalypse 3. I had a Dio for that just before the new Ghosts were released, so that was perfect. What I am going to do is get rid of that. I'm going to create a new loadout. Because we don't want anything. Other than the incense. But we don't need anything else, the UV or anything. I got to tip one of each of them in, okay. Motion sensors, we'll take the 4 in. Parabolic, we'll take 1 in. I'll take 2 cameras just in case. Well, we'll take 3 salt. Or we'll take all the sanity meds. 1 sound recorder. Take 2 sound sensors. It's no point for the tripod. We're gonna have the 1 camera. Firelight definite. Crucifix definite. So all the reds is basically what we need for the perfect investigations. All the blacks is what we don't need. But we have to take at least 1 of them. That's going to be tier 1. Why is that going to be tier 1? We don't want tier 1. I'm going to chuck everything onto tier 3. I don't see that. Tier 3 for the EMF. Tier 3 flashlight. And tier 3 thermometer. Just so we can find where the ghost is. That's all we need. Find where the ghost room is. Crucifix needs to be tier 2. Fire needs to be tier 2. Night tier 3. Motion sensor tier 2. Parabolic tier 2. Yeah, I suppose it always helps to have everything at the right tiers, doesn't it? Well, parabolic, we can now get tier 3, so we'll grab that. Oh, and the motion sensor tier 3, we'll grab that too. I mean, we had the cash, so quick loadout. We'll find out in a minute. We will get it, I promise. So Tanglewood. Everything that's tier 3 is the stuff we can actually use. And don't forget, multiplayer lobbies are open, guys, so... multiplayer lobby open. What am I doing? I lost. What am I doing? People, come on, what am I doing, people? What are we doing? We're going to be doing something here. Start. That's what we're going to do. Start. Oh no, we have perfect hand-to weather.
Before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This
Oh,
could be the reason that the ghost was summoned.
right then, perfect hand-to weather. Just what we didn't
You
want.
may be able to use it to your advantage.
I was in the basement. Okay. Well, we do have full sanity, so we're okay with that. Benjamin Roswell. Okay, so straight away, we don't have a Banshee, we don't have a Diane. Well, we successfully did identify the Diane in the last one. We have Haunted Mirror. So, nice and simple to find the ghost. Yes, we are on Tanglewood. We are going to go camping in a little bit too, with some woodwind. Temperature's going to be way too cold a minute. Yeah, see, we'll give it time to warm up. No. Never mind, we have a basement dweller. So, basement ghost. Beautiful. Just to confirm. That was the basement in the mirror. Quick flick of that, didn't need no more. We had the basement. I'll plug some of them. The camera, EMF, second crucifix. And the second crucifix, I tell you for why. I thought. We didn't end prediction. We didn't start prediction. Okay. After this one, I will get the ghost getting back open. Quick flick around for the bone. Ain't gonna be too far. Yeah, we done the easy bit. We found the ghost. Front bedroom. What's the bet? Front bedroom. Actually not. We do have hiding if we need it. By the nursery then. The reason I'm keeping the camera out as well is because if it does decide it wants to do an event on me, I can quickly snap a pic. Easiest way to rule out a phantom. Or rule that there is a phantom. One of the two. Whichever we decide. No bone in garage, okay. No bone in kitchen. No bone in dining room. Are they leaning against the dryer? So second crucifix for Y covers the rest of the basement that the first crucifix doesn't cover. So now the only chance of that ghost hunting is if it hunts on the stairs. Which, it does happen. It has happened. It's a right pain in the hoop when it does happen. That cupboard's full. That cupboard's full. Okay. Front bedroom cupboard is our best bet then. We can live with that. So we'll get some salt down here. I'm not worried about the hunt in a minute. If it's going to hunt, it's not going to hunt on that cruisy. Yeah, I mean 4K XP a game after just doing the weekly hunt. Right, so it's not a wraith. We can rule wraith out straight away. Happy days. Yeah, the best way to do anything with zero evidence is to find what the ghost isn't, so you can tell what the ghost is. Hi Sarah, you okay? Yeah, we need to find what the ghost isn't, so we can tell what the ghost is. Because it's no evidence. Literally high-fived the box, didn't you? Yes, you did. Ah, lovely. The work go okay? I'm all good, thanks. My hair fell out over the weekend. As you can see, my head's a little bit shinier. I lost all my hair since Friday. I put that down to the kids. Damn it, I missed it again. I've missed all these salts. Got one left to try and catch it on. But yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. We're chilling out. We got zero evidence, so we're just trying to work out what the ghost is, without actually having anything in the game helping us to tell us. Oh, never. $7 for an ambulance. That's just ridiculous. That's shocking. Nobody should be waiting 7 hours for an ambulance. I understand up the stretch for paramedics and that, but still waiting. Oh, never. Not for you though, no. It definitely for one of the residents, yeah? I still have assault. Oh. Well, fingers crossed he holds on long enough for an ambulance. I'll say it'd be quicker to walk. You, Gallo, because you only walked through 2 of them salts. I think we might have a Gallo because you only walked through 2 of them salts in. I'm gonna wait by you for the 3rd one though. I'm not moving. Oh no, it only walks through the end one, okay. I'm not moving till one of them salts go. I know it's not a wraith, but we need the 4K that comes with getting the perfect. So we perfected the last one and 4K XP and that for it, so. Come on. Walk through the salt, do something. Other than hunt, do something. No, not hunt, not hunt. I got the incense, I forgot a lighter. I'm glad I've noticed that now and not when I'm waiting for the ghost to hunt me. I'm gonna put that down and walk up the stairs, right? And I bet by the time I come back, it's walked through them 2 bits of salt. I'll put money on it. It's... So I'll grab a lighter. We can light the incense. Take a motion sensor. Try to get the extra evidence, see while I'm waiting to try and find out what the ghost is. We flew through our weekly challenge. Well, I say flew through it. It did take us an hour. But it was on Sunny Meadows. There we are. 1 salt left, okay. Yeah, it took us an hour, but it was on Sunny Meadows. And it was just not going well. Got it. That's all I wanted. So we know it's not a wraith, we know it's not a banshee, we know it's not a Dian. But some of the things it's not. What are the things that it is? I suppose I could test a hunt. I suppose I could test a hunt. We can make a hunt with a haunted mirror. I'll take the sanity meds in. So we can roll out the Moroi. Yeah, we can see it's in the basement because there's all the stuff on the floor. And this mirror lets you look through the eyes of the ghost. And it cracks, which is going to do in 3, 2, 1. I can see the ghost, it's not a phantom. Taking the sanity meds to restore our sanity hadn't slowed it. And it's not slowing down whilst we're staying still. Not a revenant, it's not a phantom. We knew it wasn't a Diane. Not a Dio. Not a Moroi. Didn't hear at the start of the hunt to see if it was a Raiju. Not a Mimic. Not a Hantu. Not a Jin. Didn't speed up with line of sight. I think that's about all I can rule out a minute. Finish hunting either way. Yeah, that's all the stuff I can rule out. So we know it's not a phantom, because we can see the picture of the ghost in the photo there, and the photo's quite distorted. The Hantu, it would have been slower out of the ghost room. Jin, it would have sped up with line of sight because of the power being on. Not a Revenant because it was too fast and didn't speed up with line of sight. It could potentially be a Thay actually, because we've been in the room quite a while, so it could be aged a little bit to slow it down. So I won't mark that one off just yet. Best way to tell with that is I'll go sit back in the room, and if it is slower, what can I put down? Nothing. Right. We'll get the candle in there first. So if it blows this out 3 times and then doesn't hunt us, it's not an on-rail. Okay, we're back to ruling things out rather than what things actually are. Pick that up at 8. If it blows that candle out 3 times and then decides to hunt us, then it's an on-reel. If it blows it out 3 times and it doesn't, it's not an on-reel. It doesn't matter if we're in the room or not for it to blow the candle out, as long as we're there for the 3rd one. Third one that's going to count. Just took the last of our sanity meds. So, going once. If it goes a second time. Once it goes a second time, we will step back for the 3rd time, just in case. Not doing a right lot when I'm down, yeah? Moving around behind me. Come on. Happy birthday and all that, blow your candles out, come on. Okay. You sit in your rocking chair and moan. There's the 2nd candle blow. Oi. We'll have less of that. I'm keeping my distance just in case. I should have a split second to run if he blows the candle out before he grabs us. I don't know where he is. He's not an on-reel. You just blew the candle up for the third time and it didn't hunt us. How long has that been a burnt crucifix? Oh, he thought I was funny too. Alright then. Yeah, he thought that was hilarious. He's burnt that crucifix too. Oh god, I have no crucifix left to stop it hunting on me. Well, that's alarming. I didn't even hear him burn up. Uh-oh. We'll be fine. We do have hide in the back corner, but obviously... Yeah. We did have a crucifix that helped us, okay. Got all that. Now I just need to find out what ghost it is. We got all the extras, all the gubbins, for all the XP. I just need to find which one of these it is. Go chuck some more electronics down on. So, it's not a shade because it wouldn't have hunted. Try to hunt when we're in the room with it. It's not an unreal. We know that. And chuck some more electronics down in the room with it that are powered on. What's it? We've done all that too. Alright then, so we've done every optional objective. We just need to find what the ghost is. Our best bet for that. See if it's faster. Running past all the electrical equipment that's turned on. Make it downstairs. I'll sit in the corner by in a minute. Not any faster. I think it's finished. Ui. It has finished. There's not any faster walking past our electricals. We can roll out the Ryzen. Didn't seem to be a different speed, so we can roll out the twins. Again, it hasn't changed room. We'll go with the Gordio. It hasn't changed things, so it's not a Galu. It's not definitely not a demon. It would have hunted long before now. Don't think it's a me. Maybe it's from 65%, 40% with a light on, or vice versa. Could be a male actually. Not on a Bambo. Hard to tell with the Yokai or Yuri. We'll check for the spirit in a minute. We'll wait for it to hunt us again. We'll smudge it. I'm going to stand a little bit closer. Well, we'll test for a spirit and a polty at the same time, but you know. With a loopy around the island, but they. Well, there's no hunting yet. There could be a spirit. Spirit could be a really good guess. Or the fact that I've got the light on down there. For me. Anybody want to take a guess? Take a stab in the dark, see if they can get it? Here he comes. There he goes. I'm thinking you're ready to do it. I got the sprint! Damn it! Well, looping didn't work. I was trying too hard to keep an eye on it. I think it's a spirit. It seemed to take forever to hunt after I smudged it the first time round. It was a spirit.
Welcome back. Like prepared.
I knew I should have gone with my gut. I got too greedy. I wanted the evidence to prove it. Instead of 4 grand XP by there, then we ended up with 275. Because I got greedy. Right then, ghost guessing is open. It is 200 points going up for grabs. And game on. And game on. No, oh no, no, just ignore me again tonight then. So, exclamation mark drop, guys. We'll get the drop game going for you. As we set up, we will go back to Tanglewood. I landed! We plummeted hard. Straight to the bottom. No, we haven't got to worry about that just yet, so... But yeah, so the multiplayer lobby is open. I'm going to get back into Tanglewood. We got about 30 seconds left of ghost guessing, so if you do want to get involved, hit your channel points.
Right, we're here. Take a look at
Spend as little as 10 points, win 250.
starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object.
And the game over.
This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
And the game over.
You may be able to use it.
There we are. You will listen to me one day. You were definitely worse than the kids. So we have Joseph Barton straight away. We don't have a Banshee, we don't have a Diane. This time, if my gut tells me we have a ghost, we're going to accept it and leave. Like I said, it cost us 4 grand XP on the last one. Where was the power? Is it in the garage? No, it's downstairs in the basement again. Okay. We have the mirror again. Here's the part. We'll just double check. Temps. Nah, we're fine. It's not in the basement this time. I can live with that. We'll have a quick look round. We can find a bone. Can't believe my looping. That's gone downhill. I mean, I was never fantastic at it. I normally survive. At least one hand. So from there, you're not weird, are you? Yes, you are. We have a hallway ghost. So I tell you what, give that away from me. But there then was the photo being knocked off the wall. So it should be up there. It's down there. It should be close by her somewhere. You do have hiding in the bedroom. Could be in the living room. You're not though. You are a hall monitor. Well, there's the backbone. In there to brush the toilet. I'm waiting to see cold breath just to confirm. Well, that's too warm. Then that's somewhere out there, isn't it? Definitely up there than him. Doesn't seem to be getting cold enough a minute, but I'm going to say we're in by there. I'm going to get a camera and check for orbs. Best way to find a mimic. On zero evidence is to have orbs. Right, so it's not a May because it just turned the light on. A May will never turn the light on. Oh, hello, Mr. Yuri. So a Yuri is the only ghost that has the ability to shut the front door outside of an event. He just shut the front door fully, so what we should be seeing in a minute is some more doors shutting fully. I need that on a minute, don't I? Yeah, the fact he shut the front door fully, it'll be a Yuri. There's some cold breath to confirm as well, so we are in here. There's our salt step. There's our power gun, so we know it's not a gin. I'm going to still mark stuff off just in case. But I'm confident it's a Yuri because a Yuri is the only thing that can shut the door outside of a ghost event, and it didn't have an event on. We didn't hear no singing, we didn't see no distortion of the camera, didn't see no flashing. And when the Yuri shuts a door, it has to open it fully or shut it fully. So seeing the next door touch will be the main way to tell. And I spent way too much time on this game to know all this information. If you would like to know some of the information about some of the ghosts, exclamation mark and the name of the ghost. So, There's a little bit of information about the Yuri. So even the little cupboards, what should happen is they should swing open. So what I'm going to do is sit there and we'll record the candle blow, just like that. And there's the door swinging straight open, look. Open nice and wide is 100% a Yuri. Don't need nothing else to tell me. It's a Yuri. Now I just need the extra bits. So that's nice and simple for no evidence, that is for the Yuri. So I knew it as soon as I shut the front door, but the fact that it just opened that cupboard fully, 100% Yuri. So I don't need to worry about any of the other ghosts. So the only other ghost that can do it actually is the Mimic when it's mimicking the Yuri. But we know it's not a Mimic because there's no orbs anywhere in there. Even on zero evidence, the Mimic will give ghost orbs. I know, I'm sad. I have no life. It all goes into this game. Evidence media we want, so we don't have enough photos yet. Didn't realise we were in a motion sensed. But that's okay. Try to hunt with a crucifix, repel the ghost with incense when it's chasing someone, and capture a video of the ghost. So I need the ghost to actually do an event on me. I need to keep that last video. Yeah, and check out the motion sensor, and just so we can see what it is. We got the power back on first. And cheese. And cheese. That's those two. EMF's another good one for auto. We get the EMF and the sound at the same time by now. Or not. EMF, thank you. It's just all the extra gubbins now. We have the ghost type. We are just getting all the extras for the perfect. I don't know what it done, but it done something and it wasn't blow the candle out, so that'll do. It will blow the candle out though. My screen's done it again, like it's twisted. Get over here. Hang on. That was funny, was it? I didn't capture it, yeah. I didn't capture the laugh or the flame moving out. There. A green screen's playing up. It moved. After our last comfort break, it disappeared. You're a ghosty ghosty. Thank you. I don't need to relight that for anything. One more sound. Oh no, speaking of comfort breaks. It is that time. Oh, what am I doing taking pictures? Not be taking pictures. I'll mess with your evidence up now. Nobody captured the fire extinguisher. Oh my god. How did we capture that the first time? I don't know either. It's... Well, I'm going to leave that there. Under ad screen. There is that time, guys, for a quick 3-minute ad. So use the time to stretch your legs, get a drink, comfort break and everything. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I shall be back in 3. Was it me or was that just a really quick ad break? So that's good though, a nice comfort break. I've drink, stretch my legs. I'll let the game run out. So type in chat if you see any words. Anything pops out. As an example, you type in chat and it actually plays on the game. That's not just for me, that is for you as well. They're going to be a minimum of 4 letters. God knows what the 6th letter is. Never mind, let's get back to the game. And the game screen. Or not. And the game screen. There we are, now we're back to the game. So, we haven't missed nothing, we are still on our 0 evidence, and we are still stood on the front door of Tanglewood whilst we were waiting for them ads to finish. So, don't panic, we didn't miss nothing. We had a little ad break mini game going on instead. So, we know we have a Yuri, because it's been shutting the front door, opening cupboards, and shutting the cupboards fully. So we know it's a Yuri without question. What we don't know, or what we haven't managed to do yet, get a video of the ghost. Prevent it from hunting with a crucifix and repel it whilst chasing someone. Repelling with incense ain't going to be a problem. Let's get it to hunt and run at it and sit in the cupboard. Which I believe this one is empty. Yeah. So it's literally look in the mirror over here, wait for it to hunt, hit it with incense and run that way. To get a video of the ghost. Actually, I wonder. Should we be far enough away over here? Get the video of the ghost after the mirror. Hit the incense and run. These are the real questions. But we do still need 2 photos. Probably do it with a photo of the ghost and then run. Oh, there we are, he's moaning and groaning at us again. Okay, that's the second thing. Didn't want that. I'm going to try for the photo. So they run backwards. No. So camera. Yeah, mirror, camera, incense, leggy. Wish me luck. We're going to get greedy again. Oh shoot, he's closer than I thought. And 3, 2, 1, crack. Did I get it? Did I get it? I missed him twice! Oh damn it! I knew I missed him the first time. I thought I got him on that one. I didn't. I completely missed him. There's no point trying for the perfect now because we can't. So we'll take our XP and run. We can't delete those photos. It was worth a try. We give it a go. There we go. So, Yuri circled, yes, we know we have a Yuri, again, because of those. So let's go. Should be another successful zero evidence. I say should. I'm not going to mark it off until we're out, just to be sure. There it is, Yuri.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Another nice chunk of XP. Could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Well, the question is, do I go for the zero evidence on camp? Or do we go back to professional? I think we go back to professional just to get our things on camp, because we're only 4 wins away from getting a new badge. And I want the new shiny badge.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
Roger Carter, okay. I forgot to change the van around, so I left myself with all rubbish equipment.
Like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Fine. Here's what it is now, we're in. We'll just say I messed up. I'm just having a quick look around for ghost orbs anyway. We might be able to see Slender Man today. No, he's not out here today. We do have the voodoo doll. It's the favourite cursed object for this map, having that friggin' voodoo doll. We shall see if we get the bone down here somewhere. Gotta be close by. I haven't seen anything cold enough for cold breath just yet, so... In the bathroom. And the tap on. See. So ghost is in there. Definite double check round. No ghosty orbs. Where's the bone at? Ah, next to the voodoo doll, right there, on the floor. We have a jawbone. Dimples! So we found where it is. Now we've got to get what it is. I said I didn't even get a spirit box, but I did. I did. I don't know why I've done myself over with the tier 1 equipment, but I did. Are you here? Okay. Under mark box. Under reset markers. Under mark box. Well, for some reason I marked the MF. We'll take dirty water. Voodoo doll. Jawbone. We have a phantom. We're no longer on zero evidence, but we have a phantom. Oh, wait. Can't see what it was supposed to be. It was a translucent ghost, that one. But yeah, we have a phantom because there's no ghost in the picture, and that picture is crystal clear. So we have a phantom. What's the rest of our exercises? A video of the ghost, okay. I can get a photo of EMF. Camera's already up there for a video. Yeah, with all the extra bits as well. So, that was nice of the ghost. You can tell us it's a phantom straight away. There we go. So, no more photos needed. Again, told us it's a phantom because he didn't appear on the photo. I think I got the sound recorder. So if I look at the video as well now, completely crystal clear video showing up as translucent ghost. Can't see no effort of the ghost, and the video is crystal clear. Yeah, so I was just checking that bit there, making sure it wasn't the ghost. It's not. It's actually a water bottle. There we are, nice and simple. Why can our zero evidence hence have been like that? This one we have full evidence and we don't need any. So I can get a sound recording, I can get a salt image. We can get the sound of the candle, I can get the sound of the spirit box, I can get a video of the candle, a video of the... what's that called again? Motion sensor. Got all the extras up there. Videos and sounds, and then we're gone. So we didn't need the evidence. I'm not even a ticket actually. Never mind, I don't need any of that now. I've got the door moved. Want to give you a chance to actually put the salt down before you walk through it? Thank you. That's the third one stepped in, so happy days. Pick that up actually. Ooh. Nothing more precious than a child's laughter, unless it sounds like that. In which case, run. Somewhere in here, there it is. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? How old are you? Where are you? How did you die?
Right.
Thank you. Why are you recording? Hello? Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly?
Active killing.
That was a frigging task. I didn't want to record. Well, third time lucky.
Active killing.
Wants to get back to killing. As long as we know these things, we can avoid them. Yeah, so blow the candle. Oh, blow the candle and motion sense will be the video too. And we're at 85% sanity. Don't particularly need to take them, but I'm going to take them anyway because they get taken off us either way. And that fills us up. And right there. The other motion sensor before we put the candle down. Actually, put the candle down a bit closer. Really? Really? Thank you. Oh, blow it out. Happy birthday. I mean, you can blow the candle out, you can turn the light on. Thank you. Oh, look at that. You even caught the sound. All for one. Fire extinguished. Sound. All pictures. All objectives done. Phantom covered. We can leave. With tier 1 equipment as well, we can leave.
Welcome back.
Ghost gas is back open. Yeah. We'll get that one back open. That's the time already, okay. So I'd say we got one more hunting us. We got one more. Then we'll go out and splash a raid somewhere. And for anyone that's not sure what I mean by splash a raid is I'll load up my Twitch. I'll find somebody that's a low view streamer like myself, and we will all drop in there off me. Don't have to stick around, don't have to say hello, but it's always nice just to show up and show a bit of love. Yeah. Solo run. Thank you. Enable. Yes. Make sure they upgrade. We're going to take all our normal equipment in this time.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Now we have Rose Brown, so I can't rule out the usual two.
That suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Anything like the last one, we should be nice and quick. Didn't see cold breath, did I? Yes, I did. I'm friggin' snow at this campsite. So if you ever find a place called Camp Woodwind, no, not to go camping there, because it always seems to be friggin' snowing. Turn that on, get the temperatures up and plated. Quick look around for orbs. We seem to have the voodoo doll again. All I ever seem to get on this map is friggin' voodoo doll. Not a bad object, but... Not a ghost orb I see. Yes, it is. Ghost orb right there, I see it. Don't get the ref. Okay. If you don't get the reference to that, that's part of my theme song at the start of the stream. Yes, I wrote the theme tune, sing the theme tune. I didn't sing it. I wrote it, I used AI to finish it. So I'm not too worried about the perfect on this one. If we can get the perfect as easy as we did the last one, we will. Behave yourself. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? How old are you? Where are you? Are you old? Are you young?
Elderly.
Okay. Elderly victim, we already have a spirit box marked, so perfect. Go on, be another phantom. Be another phantom. I know the bone is mined. I have not seen that. That it? That in the fire pit? Was that a candle? That's a light flare. Hey, there's a light flare. Is there? Gone. There? Gone. Oh, hello. Found the bone. Oh, voodoo's all over here, isn't it? I'll take a photo of that too. Jeez. I'll stick that so it's looping, I think. Not very often I like it to be moving, but in the case of Inspire, I think looping is best. Checking everything for a bit of UV. Under mark freezing. Right, so that tells me it's an on-reel. Because we have ghost orbs, freezing, spirit box. I'm going to check for UV to see if we're getting mimicked. Oh, sanity meds, salt. So if we get UV by here, it's a mimic. It will involve me walking through the salt. So I'm not getting UV as of yet. I'm going to let it walk through a couple more salts. Yeah. Missed it. Didn't have the right camera on, that's why. You know what, I'm going to be happy with that. There we got an unreal. Didn't see the UV, so I don't think we're going to mimic. So we'll take the unreal for the win. Ooh, hands up. Hands up. And It wasn't unreal.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So I only wanted the win because that puts us 2 away from our new badge. We'll get the new badge on the next one. But in the meantime, I needs. Bear with me a second. Tell you what. I gotta remember how to do this. It's been so long. Oh. Bear with me a second, bear with me a second. I don't need a review for the app. Yes. No. Mobile desktop. If I do grade, just there we are. Get ready to read. We're gonna drop in. So we should drop over now. That's how many he's telling me I'm reading with. Why can't I see that? There we are. We dropped in to say hello to Ash anyway.
Gonna call you Jack. Hello.
He's stuck. He can't move. He is stuck. He is very stuck. Well, that is going to do it for me anyway, guys. So But yeah, this has dropped over to my friend Ashley. So hope you enjoy. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. So peace out, much love, and I will see you all on Friday.